Hi everyone, and welcome. Yes, this is another cooking vlog. Now I'm going to make a pasta, actually two kinds of pasta, and I hope you'll be brave enough to try them. One will be with poppy seeds, and the other with walnuts. You don't need much for this: poppy seeds, walnuts, powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of oil for the pasta water, and a special type of pasta, which I'll show you in a bit. But let me say in advance, if you're in Hungary, don't buy the kind of pasta I'm using, because it's terrible. So, just a few words about this sweet pasta. We usually eat these after hearty soups. That means after a goulash soup or a bean soup, when you don't want to eat potatoes or meat or anything else, but instead, right after the soup, you have a delicious pasta dish. I know that poppy seeds might seem like a strange thing in a lot of countries, but believe me, poppy seeds are incredibly delicious. If you visit Hungary, you'll find poppy seed pie, poppy seed strudel, poppy seed rolls, so many things with poppy seeds. Try them, I think they're really tasty. We definitely love it a lot. Now, add about 200 to 300 grams of powdered sugar to the poppy seeds, but you can use more or less if you like. It's best when the poppy seeds change from black to this grayish color. You can taste it, and when the poppy seeds have that nice sweet sugary flavor, that's when they're the most delicious. If you want, you can also add raisins. I don't like raisins, so I didn't put any in this time. It's always good to add a little lemon to the poppy seeds. Poppy seeds and lemon are really good friends. Here, I grated the zest of 1 lemon into the poppy seeds. This will give the dish a very pleasant aroma. Meanwhile, I've already put a big pot of water on to boil, because that's what we'll use to cook the pasta for both the poppy seed and the walnut noodles. As for the water, you need to add 2 tablespoons of oil to it so the pasta doesn't stick together, and that way we'll get nice, silky noodles. But it's important for me to say that this pasta I'm putting in, nobody should buy it. It's absolutely terrible. In a moment, I'll show you the kind of pasta you should try this with. Because, ugh, this pasta didn't have any eggs in it. It was an incredibly bland and bad pasta, and I don't know its type in English, but I'll put it up here for you so you can see what it is, and I'll also look up if it has an English name. Meanwhile, I took out the walnuts, to which I also added about 20 or 30 decagrams of powdered sugar. I mix this together as well, and then all that's left is to sprinkle it over the pasta. Honestly, I can't say which one I like better. When I was a kid, I didn't like the walnut one, but now I really like the walnut version too. You'll find tons of walnut-based dishes in Hungary if you come here. You'll find it in a bunch of cakes, desserts, and pastries. Alright, it's time to drain this terrible pasta, and basically we can move on to serving. Well, this is ridiculously simple. You take the pasta, put it on a plate, and sprinkle as much poppy seed and walnut on it as you like. And all that's left to do is enjoy it. Subscribe, and I'll be back next time. Bye!